hope you're going to have an awesome day today, Arrowverse here. This episode was interesting to watch because I really wanted to see who was actually going to die in Team Flash. We got to see who died in Team Flash. My money was on Caitlyn. I'm sorry to say it, but yes, I thought it was going to be Caitlyn that was actually going to die. I did a theory video on it, and I was close. I said it was either going to be Caitlyn or Frost was going to protect her, end up dying. It was Frost all along. Let's do a recap. Eddie is back, and he's inside the kitchen, and Sue wakes up and says, Iris, why is your attractive blonde man inside your kitchen? He's literally inside their kitchen. He says, hi, Sue. I'm Iris's fiance. And Iris is saying that I know who you really are. You're Deathstorm. You're just a ghost trying to feed off of my grief, but that's not going to happen. That's not going to work at all. The crowd speech generator is finally completed, but the thing is that Frost is the key. Frost needs to enter the crowd speech generator to gain all that power, but Barry says that we only have a few hours until it fully operates. Frost says we don't have hours, so she's about to call Mark. Mark is a crowdbolics engineer. Actually, he could help and fix it like within 20 minutes, while Katie is unconscious, going in and out though. As for Chester, well, Chester is about to be haunted by his father once again. Yeah, so Allegra, yeah, she's gonna be haunted by her cousin Esperanza again. Now, this is really confusing. I have no idea why. Okay, Barry is trying to figure out a cure for Iris, but the thing is that I thought in Armageddon, Barry self-destructed Gideon. I was confused about that. Why is the time vault still active? Other than that, well, let's just say that Frost is about to talk to Deathstorm. Her powers don't even work on Deathstorm. She even tried to stab Deathstorm with one of her ice picks, and he just plucked it out like it was, I suppose, just a little band-aid, and just threw it away. Now he wants to have a little conversation with Frost. Meanwhile, having a conversation with Frost, he's sending out these ghosts. These ghosts are to distract, I suppose, Barry. They do not want to have any communication at all with each other. He wants to feed off all the grief so that he could take the grievingness and put it right inside Caitlyn. So he disables the comms, of course, by the way. Now he wants to talk to Frost. He says to Frost, the reason why I haven't sent any ghosts your way, and thanks for trying to kill me with this icicle, but I'm unkillable, Frost. Thomas created you. You're only a failed creation of Thomas. You're just supposed to protect Caitlyn, that's all. You don't have any other traits that Caitlyn has, not even her personalities or her grievingness, sadness. You have no one to grieve over of. So you're wasting my time, basically, that's what he says. Frost says, get the hell out of here. So he does. Chester and Allegra are locked up inside Chester's office because Allegra accidentally melted the exit button. Yeah, I know. It was on accident. So, meanwhile, what else happened is that Barry's inside the time vault, and he's actually locked inside the time vault. He tries to escape, but he can't. Yes, it's set him on fire. My idea was like, if you're stuck in the time vault, why don't you just like phase your way out of it? But I don't know. I guess Barry didn't think about that. Other than that, Eddie is making himself at home. So Sue and Iris are trying to distract Eddie so that Sue could get over to her phone and press the emergency alert button so that I suppose Joe or anyone could come and save them. But Sue gets her hand burnt, as well as Iris does when she tries to open the door. And Eddie basically says, ladies, you're not going anywhere. We need to have a conversation, the three of us. Now sit tight and stay put. Other than that, Cecile is actually keeping watch over Frost and Katie. But Caitlyn, let's just say that, ooh, yeah, she's not looking too hot right now. The grievingness is inside everyone. It's about to go all inside Caitlyn to transform her into Deathstorm's bride. Meanwhile, Mark came in with the key to order to turn on the Krieisberg generator. So he and Frost are going to be working on that right now. Giving Frost her newfound power so that she could defeat that SOB. So they're locked up inside Chester's office, and Chester's father is annoying him, especially as Esperanza is taunting her cousin. Meanwhile, back in the time vaults, she's trying to, well, technically, the ghost of Barry's mother is trying to make Barry feel like, you failed me, you let me die. And Barry said, yeah, I didn't let you die, because you're not my mother, and I already made peace with my mother. And she said, you made peace with your mother? How about these people? So she dives right inside Barry's head, deep, deep down inside, and shows him all these emotions that I guess these loved ones that Barry has lost, such as his father, when Hunter Zolman killed his father by shoving his hand right through his chest. Not to mention his daughter Nora from season 5, and also H.R. Wells. Did everybody like H.R. Wells? I thought he was actually pretty cool, personally. Alright, back in the loft, Eddie is trying to explain to Iris that, you know what, Iris, I'm still in love with you, but you need to come with me. And Sue is just laughing her ass off because she said that even though you burnt my hand, I still pressed the emergency button, which means Joe came in with Snart's freeze gun. Yes. He was able to knock the ghost of Eddie back, but Eddie, he actually got up and whammied Sue and Joe, and they both fell to the floor. So Eddie and Iris are left up there. And Eddie is provoking Iris in many ways that she should be grieving, but she really doesn't give it. Meanwhile, Frost is inside the Krieisberg generator, and she's powering herself up. Now, all that power from Deathstorm is inside her right now, but she can't use it. They're trying to figure out a way how to harness and how for her to use the power, actually, like ignite it, turn it on. Eventually, things get a little sidetracked with Iris and Eddie, but also with Barry, the most effective emotion that came out of Barry was Oliver. Yes. Oliver's death really did affect him. That's when Barry actually broke right then and there, when she touched his mind in crisis. So Barry says that stop, and yes, that is how Deathstorm knew that he's gotten Barry. He's gotten Barry fully his attention and taken away his grief, along with Chester and Allegra's grief. I'm not sure if Iris got her grief taken away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did. She got her grief taken away as well. Now, all that grief was supposed to go inside Katie, but it didn't. The reason why is because of this. Frost actually found a way how to use the powers. It's by having love in her heart. And so she was able to unlock the powers. When she was able to unlock the powers, she sucked all the grieviness out of everyone's body and put it inside her own body. And now she's unstoppable. That is when Mark found out that Barry is the Flash. And Frost just said, relax, I got this. I'm going to kick his ass. And so she actually tricks Deathstorm, pretends to be Caitlin, when no, it was Frost all along. Frost says, let's go, you son of a... Well, she didn't technically say that, but they did have one hell of a fight in the sky. It was awesome. So they had a fight with his true form, but then when they're on the ground, she defeated him. She sucked all his energy out right into her. Now the thing is, it took a toll on Frost, and Frost eventually fainted. Reason why is because Deathstorm has been feeding off people for years upon years. He's used to all that energy, not like Frost. Now all that energy within inside Deathstorm came from years upon years of experience. Now Frost is unconscious, and she does wake up. Katie was helping her, healing her out, but unfortunately, Team Flash lost Frost. They couldn't even use the electric panels. Well, they tried to, but she's dead. Yeah, Frost is the one in Team Flash who actually died. So Barry and Katie, they had to give the bad news to the rest of the Team Flash. Frost is dead. We lost Frost. Yeah, I know. I did not see that coming right there. Well, kind of did. I always thought that Caitlyn was going to die. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel as always. And yes, I'll see you all in the next video, of course.